All right, we're here. I'm going to make sure we're not destroying people's ears. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
We're good. We're good. That was the Star Spangled Banner played by the Northwest Classen High School Band. They're looking pretty good. We're kind of in a soundproof box, so you can't really hear them anyway. So let's go ahead and talk. You got some season stats, don't you?
Yep. Welcome to Taft Stadium. Welcome to the home of Northwest Classen High School. Taft Stadium used to be the home of the Oklahoma City Energy, the soccer team. They came in and they put a lot of money in the facilities, and the Oklahoma City Fields and Dreams put money in the facility, so it looks really good. One thing, this field has been here forever. Back in the days when my dad was growing up, that's been in the 1940s, they used to have stock car races here. Now the stock car race track is the track for track and field. And they had football games here, so it's been here a long time. My mom used to usher in the stands, and I understand, Mr. Crowder, that your mom probably came to some games here.
Probably she probably did, yeah.
She's a Northwest Classen graduate. So let me tell you about Choctaw High School. I have some year stats up through right now.
Zoom in a little wide.
Let's talk about our two quarterbacks. Our two quarterbacks, Cash Williams, passing percentage, he's 66%. He's thrown He's completed 108 out of 162. And Landon Gatson, who's completed 14 out of 19. And so those are the two guys, the two main quarterbacks, and quarterback rating is 133 and 140. Let's talk about the rushers. The mayor. The mayor should go over 1,000 yards tonight. He has 940 yards on the year. He's averaging 7.6 yards a carry. And he has scored 15 touchdowns on the ground. The other one on running back, Cash Williams, he has a 5.5 average, and he scored 3 touchdowns. Juju Smith is averaging 7.6 yards, has scored 3 touchdowns. Hayden Mounts is averaging 4 yards a carry. And it just goes on and on. Raven McConnell averaging 3.9. And so the rushing game on the year, we've rushed for a total of 2,073 yards on 296 attempts, an average of 7 yards per carry on the ground. So if you can get to the end of the year and you're averaging 7 yards a carry on the ground, what a great season on the ground. Let's talk about receiving. Receiving, we have 3 receivers that have caught 6 touchdown passes. Number 5, Hayden Mounts, has caught 6. Number 6, Juju Smith, has caught 6. Both of them are seniors. And the other one that's caught 6 is a sophomore, Titus Hawk. Titus Hawk has caught 6. Averaging or total yards, the most total yards, Juju Smith has 647 yards through the air. He's averaging 13.2 yards a catch. The highest average per catch is Hawk with 17.8, Romeo Turner with 20.8, and Mayor Morgan with 19.5. And so Mayer with 3 touchdowns through the air, 15 on the ground, 18 touchdowns for the year. He leads the team in touchdowns.
I'm just going to pause you for a second. We're showing it is raining hard on the field right now, and so we're kind of showing you in the lights so you can see the rain. So the rains have come.
Yes.
The band is turned around because, they'd have to keep their instruments in their case and sit out in the rain. So they're not going to be here tonight.
Absolutely. I've got some defensive stats, but our team is now on the field, and so we're getting ready for kickoff. And so I will bring you the defensive stats as we go throughout the game. And these stats are through the game current, and so those are current. So we have offensive stats, defensive stats for the year. This is our last regular season game of the year. After this, we'll have a week off next week, and then we'll hit playoffs. We will get a bye the first round. And the Yellow Jackets will take the opening kickoff as the Northwest Classen, the Knights from Northwest Classen, will do the kicking chores. Back deep for the Yellow Jackets is number 2, the Mayor, and looks like it's number 5, Hayden Mounts. Number 5 and number 2, your deep backs. To return the kickoff. They're standing on about the 10-yard line. Let's see the kicker, how far he kicks it, and we're about ready to go. Up the next layer, I see number 17, Hawk, is up there. So it's raining, it's pouring, and we waited to kick off until it started raining. So here we go. There's the kickoff. And Titus Hawk, number 17, gets it, and he's going to take it out to the 40-yard line. The ball's on the ground.
And they're marking him down.
And they marked him down, and we're off the field, and we're ready to go first and 10 at our 40-yard line. Boy, it's hard to see the yard markers out there, but we'll get it tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll get it.
First and 10 at the 40. Your quarterback, Cash Williams. Your running back, the mayor of Choctaw, Mayor Morgan. Trips to the right, and they don't have 3 defenders over there, so it should be a pass and go. 2 defenders on 3 receivers. Now they're getting somebody out there, and so now they got one. Now we're going to shift. We shift guys in, shift guys out. Mayor Morgan goes out to the slot, and there's the pass, and it goes to the man in the slot, and that's going to be number 5. I believe that's 5. Is that Hayden Mounts? It is Hayden Mounts.
Hayden Mounts, yes.
He takes it from the 40 to the 40, a pickup of 20 yards on the pass to number 5, Hayden Mounts.
Tight, zoom in a little bit.
First and 10, ball still on the 40. And there's the quarterback, Cash Williams, gets the ball. He hands it to the mayor. Mayor goes wide. He gets a block out there. Good block by 17, Hawk. The mayor takes it down to the 21-yard line. Pickup of 19 yards on the run by number 2.
Well, that means he needs what, 21 more yards, and that's
21 more.
1,000?
First and 10 on the 20. If he takes it from here on in, that's a 21.
Wide, go to your right.
There's the man in motion. There it is. He's going to pass it. He wants to throw. He's got plenty of time. He throws it deep. He's got a man open, and there's a touchdown pass.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that is to number – we're a long ways up here. It's a double-digit number. I think that's Kiefer. I think that's Nate Kiefer. No, it's a number 19.
Number 19?
Let's see.
That's going to be Turner. Romeo.
Let's see. I should have brought my binocs.
Yeah, we're pretty far away.
There's a 2-point conversion, and it is run in by number 5, Hayden Mounts.
All right. So that's 8-0, just like that.
So that touchdown comes at 11:11 of the first quarter.
And we're going to run a commercial.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you got to get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
All right, we're back.
We're back, and I found my binocs, and so now we're going to be all right. So I believe that was number 19 that scored that touchdown.
Yep.
Yellow Jackets up 8-0 at 11:11.
And we'll see what they do here.
And there's the
That's
kickoff.
just a little
and we're gonna
pooch.
Pooch kick it, and he's going to get it about the 20-yard line.
He steps out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Yep.
So it looks like the 25-yard line. Northwest Classen will start first and 10 at their own 25.
And we'll see what we got going on here. But, yeah, it doesn't look like it on your screen, but when you look at the lights like I showed you guys earlier, it is raining hard. And so it is all those people in the stands are –
I see a few umbrellas, but not many.
Well, they didn't bring them. That doesn't mean they're not getting wet.
That's true. I see some people standing there under the underneath part in the walkway underneath the stadium looking out.
But this is the last game, and we've already clinched district, but it'd be nice to be undefeated in district.
So there's the snap. There's a look. It's a quick.
It was deflected almost.
Oh, it's a backward pass.
It is. And
A touchdown.
touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's Braven McConnell, number 12.
And I think it was number 8 that deflected it. I think it was Jamari White, but who knows?
So there we go. So that's at 11:06.
But that's why you play to the whistle, right?
Yep.
Almost intercepted, though.
That's a recovered fumble for a touchdown.
And we're going for one, it looks like.
And that was Braven McConnell.
Oh, good. And that is that McClure?
That is McClure.
All right, McClure, and it is.
That's good.
Good. All right, Jackets 15, Knights 0.
That comes at 11:06, and that's 5 seconds after the last touchdown.
Well, let's go ahead and get that second commercial done then.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982.
Wow.
Yep.
We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back. We just wanted to show you the conditions they're playing in, and then we'll go ahead and move to the kickoff position so we can see the kickoff. But
that touchdown came 5 seconds after the previous touchdown. So here within the first minute of the game, the Yellow Jackets are 15 and Northwest Classen is 0. And here we go to kickoff again. And that's McClure.
Well, the bad thing about the whole situation is
pretty fast.
Well, yeah, they wanted to get to that ball, didn't they?
So here's Northwest. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle.
It's caught.
Complete for 2 yards. So.
Okay. Yeah, I just received information. We would like to thank the Jones family out in California for tuning in.
All right.
So thank you, Joneses.
That's probably that may be our furthest people tuning in tonight, although sometimes we have some overseas that are affiliated with the Air Force. So we have them worldwide listening in here to Yellow Jacket football.
Well, not worldwide. We're banned in 2 countries.
Oh, that's true. That's true. 2nd down and 8. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the pass. It's a pass, and it's intercepted. And he's returning it. That's number 9. He returns it down to the 17-yard line.
That's Cole Rowley. Well, if they keep doing this, the defense isn't going to get a chance to play.
No. 1st and 10. And ball is going to be on looks like they're going to bring it to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. So 10:14 on the clock. And offense comes out. And your quarterback is going to be Cash Williams and the mayor in the backfield.
The mayor.
The mayor.
What do we need, 21 yards?
Yep, no, we got Landon Gatson. Yep, Gatson now the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
Single back. Man in the slot. There's the snap. There's a look. It's a fake. It's a pass, and it goes into the end zone. It's incomplete pass. Intended for number 5, Hayden Mounts, and he had triple coverage. So 2nd down and 10 from the 17. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10, and now we got
trips.
We have 2 in the backfield now. Gatson is the quarterback. Trips to the right. There's the snap. There's a look. And Gatson takes it up the middle, and he's going to run it into the end zone, and he scores.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Landon Gatson.
17-yard touchdown run. He faked it to the mayor, kept himself up the middle, and there was nobody around. He didn't get touched. 17-yard run by Landon Gaston.
Yep, this is the last game of the season, and we were talking a little bit about playoffs, and I can't actually tell you anything for sure until tomorrow. Almost every spot except for Choctaw spot is contested.
And there's the extra point, and it's up, and it's good.
All righty.
So at 10:01 of the first quarter, the Yellow Jackets 22 and the Knights 0.
We'll run our next commercial, and we'll be right back.
From the classroom to the road, Dave's Driving School is with you every step of the way. We provide comprehensive driver's ed to get you that insurance discount. We'll get you ready for your permit and administer the state driving test whenever you're ready. Experience individual driving lessons with flexible scheduling. Plus, we'll pick you up from your home or from school. We offer classes at our Midwest City office or at Choctaw High School. Dave's Driving School, setting the gold standard in driver's education. Go Jackets!
All right, we're just looking at that rain coming down, but there's no flashy bits in the sky, and so we're okay. You can play football with no flashy bits.
The only flashing things in the sky is the Yellow Jackets throwing the football. I tell you what.
All right, let's get that kickoff ready.
Here we go. It's 10:01, still in the first quarter. Yellow Jackets have scored 3 times. So once by the defense, and now we're kicking off once again to the Knights. So we kicked it, Pooch kicked, and then we kicked it long. We've done a little bit of both. Let's see what we do this time. There's a kick. We're going to kick it kind of in the middle. The ball bounces on the 15. They're going to pick it up on the 10, and he's going to get tackled on the 7. So let's see where they're going to spot the ball at. Probably bring it back out to the 10, and that's where they're going to set it at the 10-yard line. Down and 10.
We had a senior night for the Knights previous to this, and they had quite a few guys out there. It was good to see those guys. We saw some seniors that this was their first year to play, and so hats off to this team. They're trying to build, they're trying to grow, and they're trying to get better. And they're out here tonight playing for pride and playing for their school.
So here they are. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He throws it across the middle. It's complete. It's complete out to the 13-yard line. Pick up 3 yards on the pass.
That was Butler with the reception.
Second down and 7. Second and 7. The ball's right on between the 19 and the 20. We'll call it the 20. They've got to get to the it's on the 15.
Yeah.
13.
That's a good gain.
There's a snap. There's a look. It's a pass
deflected.
Knocked down by number
9.
Number 90-something.
Oh, is it?
95.
95. Well, that's what we kind of expect, right?
Yeah, that lineman knocked it down as he's coming across, number 95.
Let me get out my other paper.
I'm sorry, it's 97. I think that's
Gillespie. Yeah.
Okay. He almost had another one. So here we go, 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 14-yard line. 3rd and 7. There's the snap. Ball on the ground. He picks it up, and he's going to get sacked. And he tries to throw it, and it's going to be an incomplete pass, or it's going to be a sack. He was probably in the grasp. He's a smart kid. He tried to get rid of it. He says, no, I don't want to take the loss, but they're going to mark it down.
Well, in high school, they judge whether it's grounding based on not if it's a good pass, if it was a good pass, would it be in the right direction?
Yep.
And there was somebody eventually out there.
The 7. 4th down, ball's at the 7. That's a loss of 7 yards. So 4th and 7.
We'll see what we do here.
4th and 13, and ball's on the 7.
Tight. Get the returner. Get the returner. Other way.
Punt formation.
Keep going. There we go.
There's the snap.
It's on the ground.
Low, and it's blocked.
And
it rolls out inside the 15-yard line. And it's going to be out at the 13-yard line. Yellow Jackets take over 1st and 10 at the 13.
Well, here's the bad news about that. If we hand it to Morgan, he can't get his 21 yards.
That's right.
The mayor needs 21. Although the goal is unfortunately is to get a win.
Yeah.
Get out of here clean, and not necessarily to get,
It's personal stats. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Our coaching staff isn't like that. They don't go after the personal stats. If you can get them along the way, good. If you can't, well, that's the way it is too.
Brendan, widen out. You're
Mayor in motion. There's a snap. It's a throwback. It's complete. And there's a touchdown for the Yellow Jackets.
Touchdown,
touchdown.
Yellow Jackets.
And that's to number 12. Is that Braden McConnell? Let me take a look here. I got my binocs.
If it is 12, he just won't turn around.
19.
Okay, I'm glad you – yeah, it is 19.
It's 19. So that's his second touchdown of the night.
Yep, that is Turner, right? Romeo.
And that comes at – well, the clock's running, so it was at about 6:35. We have a running clock here in the first quarter.
Yep.
Snaps down, the kick's up, and
it is good. All right, we're gonna leave you at 29-0 running clock, and we'll be back with the commercial. Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats. General pest control, termite control, we do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of Eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right, we're back.
All right, and McClure getting ready to kick off again. And we have a running clock in the first quarter, but it's 29-0. It's raining outside. We don't want to get anybody hurt. They don't want to get anybody hurt. It's their last game. Why extend it and why keep running this? No matter what we do, we're scoring. And so we're just going to run the clock, and we're going to pooch kick it here, and we're going to get some guys in the game. And that's a big hit over there, a big tackle by 42 of the Yellow Jackets.
Yep, and that is
and we don't want anybody hurt.
Hanai.
That was Nye?
Hanai.
Okay.
I'm probably not saying it right.
Okay.
It's dark, and what did we say? What number did we say it was?
42.
42. Let me make sure. Hennigh.
Knighton?
No, it's H.
Oh.
Hanai.
Okay.
Trevor Hanai.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line for the Knights. They're trying to get something going on offense. They've completed a couple passes. They have not attempted to run the ball yet. They've been in the passing mode, trying to get the ball out quick.
Wide, move it to the right. To the right. That's good. That's enough room.
They're set up. There's the snap. There's a look. Quarterback wants to throw it. He throws it across the middle. And
it's intercepted.
Number 12, Braven McConnell. No, let me see. I think that's Braven.
It's number 10. At least number 10 looked the happiest. And so number 10 would be not Landon Gasson. It would be Rocco. Okay.
So Yellow Jackets once again with the ball, this time at the 33, 1st and 10 at the 33. And the Mayor's in the game, and Cash Williams, the quarterback.
This might be we'll just see what we get.
There's a snap, there's a look. It's to give to the Mayor up the middle. The Mayor's still running, still finding room, going to the outside, around the corner. He's going to run it in, and he's going to score.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, and that's the Mayor.
That puts him over 1,000 yards. Year, and that's
yep.
a 33-yard touchdown run.
And so you might know more about some people that are next to a landmark stat, but I bet you that's his last carry.
I would think so.
Which is too bad. I love seeing the Mayor run.
Yes. That came at 2:52. And now the Yellow Jackets in for the extra point. The snap's down, the kick's up. And it's good.
It is good, which means that you can run another commercial right now.
It's 36-0.
All right, we're back. We're back.
We're back, and we got 1:40 of the first quarter left. Yellow Jackets up 36-0.
Let's get a shot at the kickoff.
If you're still tuned in, we're glad you're here.
Oh, they're tuned in.
The mayor scoring the last one, put him over 1,000 yards for the year. So touchdown, Yellow Jackets, and there's the kickoff. It's a pooch kick. It's going to bounce. Ball bounces, and they fall on it, and they get the ball.
Maybe. No, we got it.
We got it?
It looks like it. Okay, no.
Classen has the ball at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 24?
Sure.
24-yard line.
Yep. They might not get a playoff. They have not started the 25-second clock, and we have 46 seconds on the board.
Our down lineman, number 97, number 55, and number 91. That's our 3 down linemen.
Yep.
So who's 55, who's 91?
Glipsky is 91. 55 is Smith.
All right, that's your main guys up the middle, causing chaos. The quarterback takes a look. He wants to see where everything's coming from, and there it comes, and he's going to.
Procedure penalty, and that will be.
Offsides, Choctaw.
Okay, offside Choctaw. They'll give them 5, but they won't be able to take that until the second quarter. So that is the end of the first quarter. Jackets 36, Knights 0. Let's go to commercial, and we'll be back with a second quarter of Jacket football. All right, we are back.
We are back. The game is paused. And into the first quarter, Yellow Jackets 36 and Northwest Classen 0. And once the second quarter starts, the clock will begin again, and it'll run until the 12 minutes is over. And then we'll have halftime. At halftime, the band is going to get recognized as seniors here at Northwest Classen. And then we'll have the second half, and once again, we'll start the clock, and each of the quarters will continue to run. And so this will be a short night, which will help everybody get home, get the players off the field in the rain, and it will also keep people from getting hurt. So
I'm getting a lot of communication from my administrators, Mr. David especially. He's concerned about my well-being, and so I assure you that we are dry and very warm up here in this luxury press box in the sky.
This is nice. This is almost like Stillwater's.
And so thank you for checking in on me, but yes, I'm nice
Ball
and
on
dry.
the ground, a running play, sack on the play. And so that was a bad snap, and they got a player down on the field.
Yeah.
It's a bad snap and a loss of 3 on the play. So that was 1st and 5. Now it'll be 2nd down and 8. No, I'm sorry. That ball went all the way back. It was 1st and 5, and a loss of 8 yards on the play.
Tight. Get it on our cheer. And just
it'll be second and
entertainment there.
2nd and 13.
The cheer group on the left.
Ball will be spotted on the 24-yard line, and clock is stopped for the injury. So.
But yeah, this is the unfortunate.
Well, the other part of that is we've gone to games where we've looked across the line and we thought, oh my gosh, those guys are huge. Well, that's what Northwest Classen is saying tonight when they look across the line. Their linemen are not very bulky, and they're not very tall, and we've got the height and the athleticism on them And we are just running through them just like there's nobody in front of us. I mean, and that's not their fault. It's just the difference in the makeup of the two teams right now.
Yeah, although you gotta take your hat off to every one of them that lines up and gives it them their all.
Quarterback keeps the ball, runs around, and he slides at the 25-yard line.
Yep. And that's number 10 for them. That's Jones.
So that picks
Anthony
up
Jones.
3 yards on that run. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. And the ball where they began at, which is the 24-yard line.
But yeah, they're trying to get their man. They're throwing their blocks. They're doing the best they got.
They are,
and they're giving it all. And you got to really respect that. And I know our players respect that.
They are out, and it's the last game of the season, and they're still out, and they're still going, and they're still playing hard. So there's the snap. Quarterback wants to pass. He's going to scramble around. He finds a receiver. He throws it, and it was just a mix-up on the pattern. Had a one-on-one out there with the receiver, and he threw it to the outside, and the receiver broke to the inside. So that was just a mix-up on the play.
Well, he was hurried too. That was
yeah, but the receiver ran to the inside, and the ball was thrown to the sideline.
Sure.
So.
I almost think he threw it to the sidelines just to make it incomplete and so he can not get sacked.
So it's 4th down and 10 for the Knights. Ball at the 24. And they're going to switch balls, put a dry one in. And we're back at the 50-yard line now waiting on this punt.
Tight, get the returner. Go all the way to the left, all the way to the left, all the way to the left.
There's the kick. It was
caught
at the 48. Across midfield, across to the 40.
That's Mikey Sims.
Mikey Sims run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets at the 40-yard line of the Knights.
All right, with this running clock, I got to get my ads in quickly, so I need to thank EOC Tech, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. They do a lot for our students in our school, including sponsor Yellow Jackets TV and Jacket Athletics. We also like to thank SWM & Sons, and I would challenge you to find something they don't sponsor and haven't sponsored for years and years and years. I really should say decades. And so we'd like to thank SWM & Sons, building a better Choctaw, one student and one house at a time.
So the mayor's back there at the running back, and that is the and that's Kiefer, number 20, that gets the
end around.
And there's a flag on the play, and he's going to score, but it's going to come back. And that was Kiefer. He ran the inside slot, ran the reverse. And there's a flag down, so that will come back.
And that's okay. And that clock is continuing to tick.
So that'll be
8:16. Wide. You need to be a little bit tighter on this next
So
play.
it's going to go from the 40, and I imagine it'll be a 10-yard penalty. I haven't really seen what it is yet.
That should be good.
That'll come back to midfield. And there it's marked at midfield. 1st and 20, and ball is now at the 50.
So put your camera go to the right, wide.
So
to the right.
There's a snap, there's a look. It's a give to the mayor. The mayor up the middle, finds a hole, cuts in the middle, and he's going to be tackled at the 35-yard line. Pick up of 15 yards by the mayor, number 2. So 2nd down and 5, and the ball's at the 35.
And so, this is a tough. I talked to Coach Corbin. This is kind of a tough situation here, where you can't take the game off, but you don't want to score too many points.
There's a flag.
It's procedure. They called that quick.
Yep.
So I think we had too many people in motion. You can't take the game off, so your starters have to play. Your starters have to play. They need the game because the next game we play is win or go home. And so that's going to be on the 22nd. Remind you, it's the 22nd. So that is the Friday before Thanksgiving break. We're going to have this Thanksgiving, this game. That's going to be to Kiefer. And Kiefer takes it. Not a lot.
And he's going to
Yep.
get a loss on the
Loss of
loss
2.
on the play of 2 or 3. We're going to call it 3. He lost at 3 yards by number 20.
So it'll be a third and
It's going to be 3rd down and 13. 3rd and 13 for the Yellow Jackets. The ball's at the 43. They've got to get to the 30. Oh,
to the right. Wide.
6 minutes left till halftime. Empty set.
That's good.
There's the snap. There's a look. There's the pass. It's thrown, and Kiefer's all alone by himself, and that's going to be a touchdown pass to Nate Kiefer. And that's going to be a 43-yard touchdown pass. Good job for Mr. Kiefer. He's been waiting all year to get some touchdowns.
Good route, yeah. Good route. He does good every time, blocking and throwing. And, you know, he got a touchdown on defense last week.
And he got one earlier this afternoon, or just on that same series, and it got called back. So he got the 43-yard touchdown pass. And that came at 5:35 before halftime. Now in to do the extra point, McClure. Cash Williams holds. It kicks up. And like always, it's good.
It's good. And that will bring the Jackets to 43. 5 minutes and counting. Let's run a commercial.
Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good.
All right, we're back. We're setting up for a kickoff, and Classen had a big win last week against Grant, a city rival. So
McClure now kicking with the wind behind him.
Is there wind? Yeah, there is, really.
Yeah.
The rain's coming about straight down.
So there's the kickoff, and he's going to get it. It's going to bounce and roll free. It's on 13-yard line. He recovers it. They'll start on their own 13-yard line, 1st down and 10 at their own 13. And when that wet ball hits that artificial turf, it just scoots and slides.
Yes, it does.
If you don't catch it in the air, then it's going to be bad. And I am glad that they've decided to run the clock, not because it'll help get us out of here early, but just because that'll help keep anybody from getting embarrassed, and it'll keep kids from getting hurt.
Yeah, and keep kids from getting just where they're going to just fight. We don't want that.
There's no need to embarrass anybody at any time, and that's not what Choctaw does, and that's not what they're about. So 1st and 10, ball at the 13. And that's going nowhere, and the ball's on the ground. And Choctaw recovers, and let's see what they're going to mark as forward progress. And that's number 25 putting the pressure on them. So that's a loss all the way back to the 2-yard line.
Okay. Wide, zoom in. You're way too far out. When it's
So
on the
2nd down and 20.
That's good.
And that didn't go anywhere. It's got all the Jackets except 2 of them that are chasing receivers, or 3.
Did they get forward progress?
They have forward progress. It looks like they're going to put it on the 1 maybe.
All right, we got Ray out there watching us in Greenwood, Arkansas. So thank you for watching us in Greenwood, Arkansas.
We've been to Greenwood.
Yes, we have.
So they're a mighty good force. They're a mighty team in Arkansas. Traditionally, every year. So here it is. It's 3rd down and 21 from the 1. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He throws it across the middle. It's complete. And he's across. He's out to about the 3. He's going to pick up a 2.
That's good sportsmanship
Flag
right
on the
there.
play.
That was number 2.
No, number 24.
It's 24?
Yeah,
All right.
number 24.
It's Caleb Murray.
Let's see what the penalty is.
Well, it's about to be halftime. So the longer they talk about it, the less time it's going to.
They're going to wave the flag off, so it's 4th down.
And
4th down and 19 from the 3.
they haven't spotted the ball yet, and so they'll spot the ball.
4th and 19 should be spotted about the 3. Yeah, they put it at the 4. And Mikey comes on. Mikey Sims comes on, and there's 46 seconds left in the game. The play clock hasn't started yet. It's still sitting on 25.
Tight, get the returner to the left.
And it's still sitting on 25.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to start it. Delay of game.
Yellow Jackets jumped off sides.
Well, now they don't have to snap it.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be 4th down. And there's 19-18. They don't have to snap it, and I doubt they will. That should take us into halftime.
Yeah, they're not even.
Officials are holding them up.
They're not even starting the play clock.
Nope. And so that'll be our halftime score. Yellow Jackets 43 and the Northwest Classen Knights 0 here at Taft Stadium on a Thursday night.
Okay, and we're going to be back with you at halftime, and so we'll just see you then. All right, we're back for a second half.
Getting ready to start. We are not in any type of delay, but the storms are coming, and the lightning's 20 miles away.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore.
I got it right here. I wish I could show it to you. No, we just had one 12 miles away.
If it gets within 10, it's weather delay.
30-minute weather delay, and there may or may not be an option to call the game at that point. But they are going to put this ball, and they're going to run it. So hopefully we can get this game done in around 25 minutes.
Yeah, because I would hate for there to be like a 3-hour weather delay.
I've been there before.
With the score of 43-0.
Yeah. So pretty exciting stuff here. So I'm going to be watching the lightning as it strikes. I'm on, not that I'm advertising for it, but I'm on the WeatherBug app, which is really cool because it does have a lightning proximity to where I'm at, and so it can show you all the strikes.
Called WeatherBug?
WeatherBug, yeah. They should pay me for that.
Do they show the tornadoes?
I don't know. I've never used it for tornadoes. I've really only used it for safety reasons.
Hey, I want to make a comment here on tornadoes since we've had some of our families and some of our students at school affected by that. We thank everybody that's volunteered and helped with that. I know that Herod Church out at Reno and Dobbs is doing a lot of volunteering, feeding a lot of people. The store 62 Thrift on at 23rd and Post. If you're affected by that, they're letting you come in there and shop to get clothes. And so we thank those merchants and thank those people for what they're doing for the tornado victims. The kickoff there, it's down at the 20-yard line. But we just want to say a thanks to the community for pitching in and helping. I know Coach Hawk took the baseball players out this week every afternoon on a bus. They went out there to the tornado area, and they helped clean up areas and clean up facilities. And I believe Coach Mudgett did as well. And so it's their off seasons, and they have an opportunity to do that. So, coaches, thank you. Thank you for teaching the young men to give back to the community. And thank you for what you do to help these young men grow into responsible adults. We appreciate that. And, again, all of you that are out there that have been affected, our hearts, our prayers are with you. And if you need anything, please contact people. There are a lot of people that are still willing to give and help. And so just let that message get out. And I know some of the Choctaw teachers' homes were destroyed. Their cars were destroyed, and a lot of people in the area just really totally just some destruction on a lot of the homes, especially the Railhead area. The Railhead housing area of Choctaw schools got hit really hard. So once again, thanks everybody that's helped, and they continue to need your help in the next few weeks. So thank you once again. So here we go. The Knights have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 21 as we start the second half. And Yellow Jackets on defense, we see some new faces out there. So we're going to get some more young men out there playing. So the Knights are in there tight. Quarterback gets the ball. He's going to take it. He's going to run around the right side. He's going to get back across the line of scrimmage. He's actually going to get a yard or two. He's going to get a yard. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Or I guess, look, they give him 2 yards. So it is 2nd instead of 2nd down and 8.
Okay. That's a nice gain.
Yeah, 2nd down and 8. So they went to the right side. Another down player for Northwest Classen. They have an injured player on the field. So we'll have officials timeout. The clock stops on the official timeout. And the officials now say run the clock even though we got a man down. So
yeah. Let's just keep running it because we're still holding strong at 19 miles away right now.
That's good. So we just let me get some defensive stats while we have a little bit of a break here.
Okay.
I told you we had defensive stats as well. We gave you the offensive stats earlier. Let's get our defensive stats here. All right. Tackles. Solo tackles. Leading the way is White at 32 solo tackles. And so that leads the team in solo tackles. Total tackles is going to be McConnell with 59. That's both assisted and solo tackles. Tackles for a loss is going to be Tyra with 10. And there's an incomplete pass on the play. And so that will bring up 3rd down and 8 for Northwest Classen. The ball still on the 23-yard line. So total for the as we look here at the scoring, as we get this tackle for loss, we went over that. Here's a Northwest Classen. They take the ball. He rolls around. He throws it, and it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
He had to hurry that throw, and the receiver hadn't turned around yet to get that.
So that will bring up a 4th down. So we'll see if we can get a return here.
That is correct. So Cole Tyrer with 26 assisted, 18 solo for 44 tackles. Jamari White with 32 solo, 11 assists for 43. McConnell with 11 solos and 48 assists for 59 tackles. This is through last week.
Get the guy all the way.
Izzy Hammonds, 28 solo, 22 assisted for 50 tackles in defense. And these stats may not sound like a lot, but you've got to remember they didn't play the second half of a couple games, and so again, that we're not after the stats. There's a punt, and it was partially blocked. There are no flags, and there's the returning at number 25 for you Yellow Jackets, and he's in and out going down the field.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's a touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's going to be number 25. That's Izzy.
That's Izzy. That's who we just mentioned, Izzy. So Izzy with the touchdown return. Pressure on the kicker. It was partially blocked.
So clock is still running, and so that's what we need.
Izzy Hammonds with the touchdown.
Lightning is holding off. That's good.
So McClure in for the extra point. Cash Williams, number 15, the quarterback, holding. And their offense is set. There's a snap. The hold's down. The kick's up. And it is good.
All right. We'll be right back. It is 50-0. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Okay.
We're back. Getting set up for a kickoff again.
Damon McClure has been almost perfect this year on his extra points. He is just almost Mr. Automatic, a sophomore. Other sophomores and underclassmen, Mayor Morgan. And number 17, Titus Hawk. There's a kick. It's returned. He runs out of bounds at the 33-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33. So passing yards is Cash Williams, the leader in passing yards. Rushing yards, Mayor Morgan. Receiving yards, Juju Smith. Total points is Mayor Morgan. Total touchdowns, Mayor Morgan. And total yards is Cash Williams. Total tackles, Rocco is a leader, followed by Braven McConnell. Interceptions is Cahillo Grant. Grant with 2 leads the team. And point after touchdown, the kicking, obviously McClure with 32 prior to tonight.
It's a lot.
So 6A District 1 passing yards, Cash Williams is number 1 in 6A. There's a rush out down to the 30, loss of 2 yards.
Loss of 2, yeah.
In 6A1, District 1, it's actually 6A2 District 1, Cash Williams, the leading quarterback, 1,626 yards. Rushing yards, Mayor Morgan is in second with 940 prior to tonight. Receiving yards, number 2 is Juju Smith. Total points, number 1 in the 6A2, Mayor Morgan, and Juju Smith is number 3. Total touchdowns is Mayor Morgan. Total yards, Cash Williams. And total tackles, Rocco is number 3. point after touchdown kicks made, Damon McClure, number 2. And total kicking points, Damon McClure. And so that kind of gives you an idea of where the Yellow Jackets' offensive stats are, as they rank 1 and 2 throughout all of those stats. So 3:34 on the clock, and now it is 3rd down with that play. So 3rd down and 13 with that incompletion. So quarterback back, there's the snap, there's the look, it's a give. He's going to run around the left side. Gets a little bit of room, but then he's taken down by Yellow Jackets number 25. And number 25 in your Yellow Jackets, that's going to be Izzy Hammonds. So that's going to be a loss of 3. 4th down now for Northwest Classen. 4th down and about 16. Into punt for Northwest Classen, and back for you Yellow Jackets number 19. Or no, number 29 it looks like. We'll get his number here in a second.
Yep,
He's right even with us. I see there's a 2 at the first number. So there's the snap. The kick's up, and it's partially blocked. That was 29. That was deep for Yellow Jackets. The ball rolls out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
And Jackets will take over on downs. Let's go ahead and thank some more of our sponsors. Midwest City Vision Source, making Choctaw see a little better and look a little better at the same time. We'd like to thank Dave's Driving School, keeping Choctaw's roads safe by teaching your students how to drive the right way, the Choctaw way. We'd like to thank McConnell's Wrecker Service, and we'd like to thank Tyler's Pest Solution.
All right, your quarterback is Buzz, number 3, Buzz, the freshman. There's a snap, there's a look. It's a run up to the right side. He's finding some openings, and he's going to get tackled on the 33-yard line.
And that runner is 20-something, too? 22? 22.
22 for you Yellow Jackets.
And I'm betting it's not somebody we have on our list. I bet you that is
These are a lot of freshmen out there right now. So we'll try to do what we can. We don't have the freshman numbers with us, or we haven't been provided those. We just know that the quarterback is
wide to the right.
Is Buzz. Number 23 gets the pitch. He goes around the left side, cuts back inside where he's got a block, cuts back outside, and he's in the end zone.
Yellow Jackets.
There's no flags on the field. That's a touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that's number 23. I believe we have his number. We had him last week.
We did, but I don't have that. Well, I might. Let me check the archives, which are when I clean up the trash, I put it in my bag.
We will try to see if we can retrieve that for you.
Yep. We're heading toward the end of the season where I reset for playoffs. A lot of things change over the course of a year.
Cash Williams, a holder. McClure, the kicker. The extra point. And we're going to run this down to the end of the third quarter. There's a snap, the kick. It's up. And it's good.
Okay, good.
The score now, Yellow Jackets 57, Northwest Classen 0.
All right, let's run that commercial. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
23 in
right.
this program is Brody Clifton.
Is it?
He's in this. It's in this hard copy that we got.
Okay.
So Brody Clifton, number 23, with that touchdown run.
Okay.
There we go. And Yellow Jackets to kick off. We are in the fourth quarter.
We are.
And the ball's taken on the 25-yard line. And there's lightning right there. That was lightning.
How close was it, though?
I saw it right over the stadium. It flashed right over that stadium. The whole sky lit up.
Yeah, I'm still recording 23 miles.
Okay.
20 miles. There's the horn.
Yep.
So that you can't hear that horn, but that horn is the safety alert.
Yeah.
And when it goes off, everybody has to leave the field. And technically, if you're in the stands, you probably should go.
Yeah, because you're in metal bleachers.
Under the stands. And unfortunately, they did stop the clock.
No, well, they did at 10:12. Yeah, it was run until then.
So what we're going to do is we're on a 30-minute lightning delay. Oh, I think they're ending the game. They're calling the game.
So that's going to be the end of the game, that lightning, and they're shaking hands. And with the score 57-0, instead of having a 30-minute delay,
they're going to just
calling the game, and so nobody's hurt, and everybody goes home, and that's it. And Northwest Classen, it's a tough way for the seniors to end, especially they're out here to play football. They've been to every practice. They showed up on senior night to play, and that's a tough way for them to end their season. But you know what? They gave it their all to the final snap. And,
they did.
Congratulations to Northwest Classen and those seniors, and for their effort and for staying out and giving it their all. So congratulations to them. Congratulations for the Yellow Jackets clinching the district championship, getting the first round bye, the number 1 seed on the West. And so we will be off next week, and we will be awaiting to see who we play the following week. It will be a home game at Choctaw 2 weeks from tomorrow night on a Friday night, and we'll have to wait to see who we play because we will play the winner of the 5-6 on the other side.
We will. I have the bracket right here. So we'll see. We'll see what we is. It's not the 5-6. It's the 4-5. We play the 4-5.
Oh, the 4-5. Okay.
Because
that's right. 4-5 and then 3-6 play. Don't they?
Yep. That's how it works. We're going to go over the bracket, and I'll post a bracket on the next week's coaches show. I think it's next week, and so we'll get all that set up so you know what to follow and which games to look at. I would have it filled out tonight, but there's a lot of games important tomorrow to actually know who we might play.
If it were Friday night and all the teams were playing, we would have a pretty good idea, but we have to.
Although, to be fair, we finished the game at what time is it? 7:49. Some people have just started, basically. Yep. They might be in the second quarter.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the regular season. Thank you, our sponsors. Thank you, our students. And thank you, our listeners, for being here with us this year. We have playoffs left to go, but again, next week we'll be off. We'll be watching the playoffs, and so no game until 2 weeks from tomorrow night at home in Choctaw. So either come out and join us or get ready to tune in for that, that ball game.
Friday the 22nd,
so
7 o'clock.
So it's off to playoffs. The Choctaw Yellow Jackets have peaked. They've ran their season. They've won 8 games this year. The only 2 losses are to Bixby, 6A1 team that's beaten everybody up, and the state champion from Kansas from last year, which is still an outstanding team this year, and probably maybe back-to-back state champions in Kansas. Only 2 losses of the year for the Yellow Jackets, and so what an outstanding year for the young men. So,
indeed it is, and the most important number is at 7-0 in district.
So we'll be back with you 2 weeks from tonight. The young men will be ready, and we'll have a close game that week. So look forward to seeing you. Yep. Look forward to you tuning in, and it is pouring down rain right now.
All right, so we need to pack it up to try to get out of here in one piece.
Did you bring me an umbrella?
I brought you a canoe.
I need a boat.
All right, till the playoffs.
Oh, these coaches have hoodies. I think I'll grab one of their hoodies. I think I can take one of them down. Did you bring an extra one, coaches?
All right, I'm going to cut them off until the playoffs. Stay golden.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good evening.